So I normally don't make videos like this because I'm a very private person, but in the last month, I've lost two family members. My aunt, it was like my mom, and she's not here anymore. It makes everything I do for a living, it puts it in perspective. It makes sense, right? So I'm a licensed insurance agent, and I'm also a general contractor. Follow me at SharktheBuilder, and I also own the Shark Insurance Agency. Back to insurance. So, just losing my aunt, man, at this age, I understand, we all got to go someday, but nothing is promised. Time is the one thing that is not promised to us. And we need to, one, live life till its fullest. Two, make sure that when we are not here, and this is not for my situation specifically, okay? I'm just saying in general because I've seen this happen a million times. Make sure things are in place for your family. Don't leave them bogus. That's the worst thing you can do, to leave your family high and dry to figure out your SHIT when you couldn't even figure it out while you were living. Make sure your family is good. If I can just give you one piece of advice, make sure they're good. If you have a mortgage, who continues to pay your mortgage after you're no longer here? Are you okay with losing the house? Are you going to just say, hey, my grown kids can figure it out? Have things in place for them. And to you people who are my age, I'm 46, 35 to 50-year-olds, make sure your young adult children don't have to struggle with worrying about what you need. Get you a life insurance policy. Talk to your kids about it. That's number 2. Let them know where it's located. Don't hide it. Give it to them. Number 3, who out of those kids do you want to be in charge? Who gets to say what? Because what happens is, it seems like when somebody passes, the family go crazy and they start fighting over shit. They fight over money. Mom owned a car. Who gets mom car? Stupid stuff like that. Don't put your adult kids in that situation because it's hard for them to bounce back from it. Figure that out for them because your kid's the best. How do they log into your bank account? Do you have a beneficiary on your bank account? Don't just have an account and say, oh, my kid got the password or my ATM cards. Put them as a beneficiary on your bank account, or you're going to give them the hardest time. Things can go into probate court, or whatever. So that's my piece of advice. I could set those things up for you. I will be happy to set those things up for you. Or just look at what you currently have. Let's say you've been working for the last 30 years and one day you have a stroke. But you live after the stroke. Who takes care of you? Which one of your adult children do you trust to actually take care of you? Put that in place now. Let them know, hey, I'm going to go to Susie crib because Bob, you a little bogus, okay? You be having chicks in and out or whatever the situation is. I'm more comfortable at Susie. Make sure Susie have what she needs to take care of you. You need to protect yourself with living benefits on your life insurance policy. If you don't have living benefits, let me take a look. I can set that up for you. You can add those to your policy. Well, not add. When you get a policy, it comes with it for no additional cost. What living benefits are is, let's say you had a stroke, heart attack, some type of brain surgery, and you actually get to cash out your life insurance while you're living. You don't get to cash out all of it because you still need money for burial from when that time comes, but you get to use your life insurance while you're living. It's not the cash value. It's not a whole life policy. I'm not talking about none of those things. I'm talking about living benefits. If you don't have it, if you never heard of it, call me. 773-900-6659. I will explain it to you. I will get them for you and make sure you have them. Now, with those living benefits, if something happened to you, Mom, Susie can take that life insurance policy and she can get you a live-in nurse. She can keep the mortgage paid. She can pay your car note. She can get you whatever you need while you're living because you're unable to work. Now, a lot of people may say, well, I'm going to get leave through my job and things like that until they no longer give it to you. But if you're already paying for life insurance, why aren't you getting those living benefits as well? So, I mean, you're not paying additional for it. FYI, take my advice, don't take it, but we all are going to leave here sometime. We just don't know when. So I'm just saying, hey, just have some protections in place, especially for your young adults. Don't stress them out with trying to figure out what they're going to do with you, parents. But I'm a very private person. I normally keep, things to myself, but just doing this business, it just made me think about, yeah, I'm helping other people, but I also have to make sure my family is good. So for myself specifically, with my adult children, the youngest is 23, the oldest is 27, they have my passwords. They know everything about mom they need to know. They know where insurance policies are kept, and they know who's supposed to speak for me when I can't speak for myself. I've had those uncomfortable conversations with my children just in case one day I can't speak. I need someone to speak for me, whether I'm still living or I'm in a hospital and I can't use my voice. I need a voice, a competent voice. So that's just my piece of advice, guys. I'm here to help. I can help you have that uncomfortable conversation. And, life insurance is not just about, I don't want to make my kids rich. But you at least want to keep the house you've been paid on for the last 20 years. Don't lose your house. Another thing off topic is some of y'all some hoarders. Okay? So when you leave this earth, who's supposed to get rid of all that stuff you done hoarded for the last 30 years? Be fair. When someone dies, why do we fight? That's so stupid. Why are you fighting over stuff? Stop fighting, guys. Stop. You look dumb. Why? Mom, put things in place so your kids aren't arguing and fighting. I'm going to call you dumb. You look dumb. Jesus. All you're going to do is take mom fur coat and hoard it the way she hoarded it. She didn't wear that coat in 30 years. You're not going to wear it. Get you a moo-moo, something small. You can fold up in your dresser and put that away to keep your memories of your mom. But come on, guys. We got to do better. This is crazy. But I'm going to miss my aunt. I love you. And I lost my uncle, too. Yeah. That's crazy. So I just thought I'd mention it for people who just need an angel to whisper in their ear. Stop procrastinating. Take care of yourself. If you can't do it, at least let me help you do it. For the amount of money you spend on Starbucks every day, you could be paying for a life insurance policy. At least save your house and make sure your kids have something. Pass on a little generational wealth. A little, Don't put one kid in charge and you got 5, So is that one kid going to be fair to all 5? Those things you have to think about. What else? If you feel like you don't want to leave generational wealth to your kids, then it's something else you can do. You can put that money into a trust account and maybe have that trust account issue out money when they buy their first home, start a business, get a car. I am the Shark with the Shark Insurance Agency. My website is thesharkinsuranceagency.com. You can call me, text me, email me, go to my website, schedule an appointment. I am here for you. I do want to be your life insurance for life. Your life insurance agent for life. Share this video. Bye, guys.